Going to see on this red flicker of Captain Cunt's ship. Where's the Prince Fancy on board here? Gemma?
Only 5 wins.
It's cheaper to buy one.
Kids would love this.
Not seen them for ages, have we?
No, not seen them for ages.
So what do you fancy? Should we have a meal or...?
It's 9 o'clock. You don't want to be eating after 9 o'clock. You can't digest your food if you eat late. Do you normally eat late?
Well, I can whip up a bit of pasta.
Oh, your dad don't like pasta.
I do.
You don't?
I don't mind it.
Well, you couldn't eat an omelette at Malaga Airport, so...
Omelette's not pasta.
I had omelette at Malaga.
Talk about runs.
I don't know what they've put in it.
Egg.
Runny egg, I think.
He didn't know what they'd put in it.
I didn't know what they put in it.
If your dad eats late, he gets wind.
I'm like a brass band if I eat late.
He's like a brass band if he eats late. In fact, I don't feel so well. I've got that dizzy feeling that I had in Spain.
She's been like this since we went up my arse. Do you want a drink, Coral?
Oh, your breath. Have you cleaned your teeth?
This is what I get.
I said I didn't like it up here. You never know how long it's going to take to get to hospital.
You don't need a hospital, do you?
It comes in on me.
She says it comes in on her.
What does?
I've no idea.
Everything.
It's her age.
I'm only 56.
All right, it's not her age.
It just comes in on me.
Well, shall we go to bed?
It's 9 o'clock.
You want to be going to bed early if you're working. That's why you look so ill.
So are you going to bed?
Ah, we'd better. Come on then.
We'll have an early night. Night then.
And they went to bed. 9 o'clock and they went to bed. I'd invited him up for the company in a game of Scrabble and I was left on my own. April's parents are urbane, sophisticated, erudite and charming, but mine, bless them, mine, it was like they couldn't enjoy themselves. Anyway, the next morning it was lovely and I said to my mum,
Lovely morning.
It always rains, though.
well, it's not raining now,
It will do.
not forecast.
It always rains up here.
It rained 13 years ago when we came up with Auntie Joyce, didn't it?
Rained all week, didn't it?
That rained all week.
Did it? I didn't know that.
Ah, it did. It rained all week.
I mean, they were only being who they are, but it was exhausting. And they'd only been there a night. This is Beckett, right? This is the absurdity of existence, alive and well in Whitby. And what was worse was, I was part of it. It's all right, Mum?
It's cold in here.
Right, what's anybody fancy?
Well, I'll make do.
With what?
With nothing.
You can't make do with nothing.
I don't like what they've got on menu.
You've not even looked at it.
Well, I'm not bothered anyway, so...
They never cook eggs right for him, so...
Don't you fancy a bit of breakfast?
There's no black pudding.
There's no black pudding.
But I can put you an extra sausage on.
She says she'll put us an extra sausage on.
Don't bother about us, we'll make do.
Well,
Why didn't you say you'd make do before we came in?
I'm quite happy to make do. Are you?
Oh, I mean, I'll make do with nothing.
Right, well, I'm going to have a full English, so what are you going to do? Sit and watch me eat?
We've got no black pudding.
No, I got that.
But I can put you an extra sausage on.
Yes, I got that as well, thank you.
Shouldn't really be eating that anyway.
Bad for your tubes, that. I read that in a book.
So, one full English, no black pudding and an extra sausage. How do you want your eggs?
Very runny. So I was supposed to be finishing this screenplay. Suddenly, I started to think about killing my parents. I couldn't bear to see them getting old, losing a grip. But my life had changed. They wanted it to. I'm an academic. I'm a doctor of philosophy. I'm into films and stuff like that. That's part of my problem. I'm an intellectual, aren't I? It's all in my mind.
Hi, I'm Tilly. So, how are you?
Good. Good.
Don't look so nervous.
Now, I've always been shit with women, right? Difficult to imagine, I know. When I met my wife, I was stood naked by her bed before I realised she fancied me.
Great script.
Me and women? No, useless. Can't read the signals. No, that's not true. I misread the signals, which is even worse.
It's bedtime, you know.
I know. I'm not tired.
No, well, I am.
I'll have to London again tomorrow.
Again?
Yeah, that's show business.
How many rewrites have you done now?
Well, they reckon if I get Tom Hardy, we're on.
Tom Hardy?
Yeah.
Tom Hardy?
And with £1, I'm free. And then you can live wherever you want. Monte Carlo, Nice, Camden.
Right. Where do you two?
I'll sleep on the sofa then, I don't waken you.
What's killing you, this?
Fine.
Night, then.
Right.
Thought you'd gone to catch a train.
I did, but...
But what?
Do you want an ice cream?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Do you want an ice cream?
Oh, no.
Are you sure? Get one myself then.
Fancy running off with a bit of a lass at your age.
Why, what age have you got to be?
And don't make everything a joke.
Well, you had me at 16, so what does that say?
Well, it were different for me and your dad.
How was it?
We thought we'd have more.
Anyway, everybody's at it. Do you read the papers?
We're April.
Probably not.
A Pam and Don.
Probably. They're that sophisticated.
You changed when you married April.
You wanted me to marry Claire Sewerbury, didn't you?
Well, she were nice, were Claire.
She was. was lovely.
She were May Queen with Claire.
She was. There was only one problem, wasn't there? She bloody hated me, didn't she?
The ice cream man's gone.
And she wasn't the only one who hated me. But why did I tell April about shagging Tilly? Shagging? Do people say that? Well, my dad does. I mean, talk about upsetting the apple cart. So I'm stood in the living room, and April says,
Why?
I don't know.
Why did you tell me?
I don't know if it would be fair.
Fair?
Yeah.
Oh, fair. You've been seeing someone else and you tell me because you thought it was fair.
I couldn't stand the guilt. I don't know, it just happened. And
Why did you let it?
because I am weak, because I wanted it to. I don't bloody know, do I?
Well, what are you going to do? Huh? What are you going to do about it now you've told me?
I've got a friend who's got a flat I can stay
Fine.
with.
Fine.
What are you going to do?
I'm going home.
I thought this was you.
Oh, wake up, Martin, for God's sake. Well, go! Just go!
Where's Daddy going?
Anyway, yeah, it shows you how good I am with women. Anyway, I eventually get my mum and dad up to the Abbey, and I've forgotten how good they are with people.
And there's a train. Alright. Alright.
Where you from then?
Brighton. Oof. That's a good run. Yeah. But we love it up here, don't we? Yeah.
We ate it down south, don't we?
Yeah.
There's only one good thing to come out at south.
What's that then? Train to Doncaster?
No.
What then?
Train to Wakefield.
Funny. She's joking.
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, they'll say anything. And they'll talk to anyone. I took them to Rome when I was 21. They were talking to a statue for 20 minutes. Anyway, I decided if I was going to kill him, I'd kill my dad first. He's the reason my mum's like she is. He's let her get that way. That's what happens in my film. Tom Hardy plays a sensitive academic who takes his parents out to Long Island to kill him because he can't bear to see him disintegrate. And then I suddenly realised I was writing about myself.